The first round of interstate border talks between Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa and his Arunachal counterpart Pema Khandu will be held in Guwahati today. Well, several cabinet ministers from both states are expected to attend the meet. And as per sources, the meeting is scheduled to take place at State Guest House at Koinadhora at 11 a.m. Well, the two sides may take a call on formation of regional committees during the crucial meet today. It may be mentioned that both Assam and Arunachal, under the guidance of Centre, have already started the process of resolving the interstate border issue. So, big story at this point in time, viewers. The first round of interstate border talks between Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa and his Arunachal counterpart Pema Khandu will be held in Guwahati today. Several cabinet ministers from both states are expected to attend the meet. As per sources, the meeting is scheduled to take place at State Guest House at Koinadhora at 11 a.m. The two sides may take a call on formation of regional committees during the crucial meet today. It may be mentioned that both Assam and Arunachal, under the guidance of Centre, have already started the process of resolving the interstate border issue. All right, my colleague Joydeep Hazarika joins us over the phone line to give his perspective on this crucial meet that will take place today. Well, Joydeep, after Assam-Meghalaya border talks, now it's turn for Assam and Arunachal Pradesh as both the chief ministers are scheduled to meet today in Guwahati for the crucial interstate border issue.
Yes, Pooja, definitely a big day for both Assam and Arunachal. After the success that both the governments of Assam and Meghalaya had with the recent talks over the border dispute, now from today onwards, Assam is going to start parleys with the government of Arunachal Pradesh. Now, mind you, compared to what we have seen with regards to the other states, Assam and Arunachal governments, both the CMs in particular, have very cordial relations. Now, the same could also be said about Assam CM Himanta Biswa and Meghalaya CM Koinadhora as well, which obviously resulted in at least the first round of in the first round of talks between both the states ending up in a success. Now, from today onwards, Assam and Arunachal are formally going to kickstart the process of resolving the border dispute. Now, compared to Meghalaya, the points of dispute between Assam and Arunachal are not a lot. In fact, there are only a few. So it is being expected that, given the fact that both the CMs share a cordial relation, and both the governments have also cooperated with each other on various issues in the past, it is being expected that the issue of border dispute between Assam and Arunachal would be resolved in an amicable manner. Now, we have to keep in mind that today the process will begin, and the focus will be put on forming border committees, which again the process of resolving the matter in the same way as that of Meghalaya is expected to be followed. Now, whether the policy of give and take is also comes into the fore into the matter here is something we have to wait and watch how today's meeting goes on. But yes, the meeting is slated to start. Is reportedly slated to start from 11 a.m. at the State Guest House at Koinadhora.
Right.
Both the CMs, Himanta Biswa and Pema Khandu, are expected to be present there. Other cabinet ministers from both the governments are also expected to be present. We're not sure. We're not sure yet which ministers will be present, but we expect that the ministers which were involved in the process of resolution of the border dispute with Meghalaya will also be present during the meeting today itself. So yes, quite an important event has still slated to take place today. We in Northeast Live, we hope that this process of resolution ends up in success. And we also hope that in the coming future, the disputes that Assam has with states like Mizoram and Nagaland also get resolved. Pooja.
Absolutely, Joydeep, as we can expect that the cabinet ministers who will be joining for the meet today, and they will be assigned to visit to the spots of the disputed areas like it was done in the Assam-Meghalaya border dispute, isn't it?
Yes, Pooja, absolutely. Like I said, that there's a good amount of chance that the same process which was followed to resolve the Assam-Meghalaya border dispute would be followed here as well. We are expecting that today the first steps towards formation of border committees will take place. Border committees or regional committees, if I can put this way, will go to those places of dispute. Most of them are in the Lakhimpur or the Biswa district, which border Arunachal Pradesh. And since these are just a few areas of dispute, it should not take long. Now, whether the formula of give and take is brought into the equation, that is something we have to wait and watch. But yes, like I have already stated, since both governments, especially the chief ministers, have such coordinated relations, it should not be an issue in resolving this matter. Now, yes, a kind of process is also underway with Mizoram. However, that as we all know, it's kind of going in a slow manner, and also the situation is rather complicated. With Nagaland also, both sides have stated that the situation is rather complicated, and if things don't pan out in a positive manner, then the Supreme Court or the center may be called in to intervene into the matter. But since such a thing such situations were not seen during the border resolution process between Assam and Meghalaya, we're also expecting that a similar amicable solution is also achieved between Assam and Arunachal as well. And it is being expected that it should take an even quicker pace than what we had seen in Meghalaya. Ultimately, we have to see how today's meeting turns out.